Welcome back to the latest video. This one is going to be another busy one. We're going to get a lot done to the Mustang before I fly out to Long Beach. Start of the season's here, so let's get stuck into the car. We'll do as much as we can before I jump in my flight, and then we're going to media day. Waiting for the coffee to kick in.
Tired?
No.
No?
No. Got a haircut, got the beard cut, got other stuff cut.
Huh? So what are you doing now?
No, I'm having coffee noodle lunch on the go. Because we're just busy.
So what flavor did you choose today?
See, I'm a connoisseur because I get the curry and I get the chicken.
Okay.
And I put half and half into each chicken curry noodle.
That is
With veg.
fancy.
With
That
veg,
is
'cause it's
fancy.
healthy, obviously.
Of course you need the veg.
Yeah,
All right, man. Bon
I
appetit.
will wash down with some Luke's head and we'll go. See? And dessert.
Who needs a tiramisu when you got Oreo?
Tell me. We're living the highlight. We don't listen to caution signs.
What's in here? These are nice.
Check out my grill.
Just doesn't want to go in there.
Load it up. Bet that down on a minute when the camera's not watching.
So another good update for you guys. Something I'm very, very happy with is both headers are now complete. You can see Bill did an amazing job of running this. Lots of clearance to everything. This is the simple side. Here's the more challenging side. A lot of custom work done here to give us as much clearance to everything as possible. So now we have a really nice clearance between the steering shaft going down in between number 1 and 2. On this side, loads of space between everything. And also, you know, we could have kept it on the left side, but it would have been very close to the dry sump pump, which you don't want. So now we have as much space here as possible. It's very easy to get the steering shaft out if we ever need to remove the headers themselves, and they're fully TIG welded. Everything is fitting perfectly. Huge job done. So very happy with that. Now we have a look here. We have suspension laid in place for the first time, brake calipers on, and that's another big job done. So we had to do the same with the front suspension, making up the shims to get everything to fit in the correct way. RTR are very helpful, just double checking measurements and making sure we get in the right place with that. So that's a nice job done. When we walk around the car, Mikey, we have been using the standard bonnet just to get perfect lines and everything, double checking the way it's all made. So we have tabs made here for the wings, holding the front piece, which is really tidy. Apparently is going to come back with a pipe benders to make our front bumper bar, I would say Monday or Tuesday next week, so while I'm in Long Beach. Back to this side, no coilover on the front yet, but that's a small thing. Here we can see our BC coilover mounted in place with all the RTR rear suspension, so like if you wanted, we could have this car rolling in an hour. It's just a few small things left to tidy up, but I'm very excited to see this car on the ground. Maybe we'll even see it before I leave, because I'm going to Long Beach in the morning. A lot happening, a lot to organize. I didn't really even start thinking about packing or getting organized or getting a haircut, which I badly need, but super pumped on how this is coming together. And I feel like when we come back from Long Beach, we will be very, very close to firing it up. Paul from PT Motorsport Electrics is currently working on the full wiring harness for the car with all ECU Master products. So he has the other engine with the intake and everything on that and is piecing it all together. Most of the car will be wired within the next few days as well while I'm at FD. And the dream plan is to come back from Formula Drift after Long Beach and be very close to firing this up for the first time, going through alignment and going to the dyno. So hard to believe we have all that coming in such a short space of time. Like, we are just 1 day over 3 weeks working on the car. It's getting very, very close. Also over here, we have a couple of extra parts that came in. Brand new Samsonis RS90. We're using the RS90 from this car to mock everything up. So now we have the brand new RS90. Here we got new ACT clutch. So here we have the discs and the center plate. Same as what we're running in the FD car this year. We were testing it over the off season and it works amazing. It's a pretty serious piece of kit. Twin plate ACT clutch to make sure we get all that power down to the ground. Very, very happy with that and excited to get it all fitting.
I don't know what's happened to my frogs, but some of them aren't moving. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that one's definite. Oh no, wait. What is happening here, lads? Alright, never mind, they're not dead. I was getting really upset. I was like, no, they're not dead.
They're in the floating state.
Yeah, but what is this? Why do they, if you boop them, they... Oh no, I don't know about him. I'm so confused, Lucas. Like, this is not in the handbook on how to rear frogs. A few weeks ago, before James decided to, you know, build his Mustang, I was like, look, that might be fun. I'm just gonna rear some, I'm gonna get some frogs born. And I'd really like a pet frog, because we don't really have time for a dog, but I can have a frog. So I got the frogs born, and I brought it back, and James has actually, alongside the build, been helping me rear my plague of frogs that are coming. So this is like a box of river water that we've been changing like every week. So they're growing. Like, these are like, oh god, the water is so warm. Mate, do you know what it is? I think when the lid's been on.
Yeah.
That's like a bath.
Yeah.
I reckon they've like got a bit stunned by the heat of the water.
They're just, yeah.
Right, okay. Anyway, so me and James have been a little project together, is that we've been trying to raise my army of frogs, but I think we may have hit a bump in the road here because everything's been very smooth sailing and they've been growing like troopers. We've been feeding them spinach and fish flakes, but I think we may have just boiled them.
Roti?
Pretty much.
Be cool, stay cool, keep it cool, and don't f it up. HGK.
I run my fingers down your spine. You're living life on my time. And if you don't believe what your eyes are telling you to see, you'll blink and I'll vanish.
This car does not have enough power.
What you doing, buddy?
Well, dinner's been made. Becky is treating us to nice dinner tonight. I put the sim on and we'll do a couple of laps of Long Beach. We're going to be driving right on this layout on Tuesday for media day. So familiarise myself a little bit. I don't use the sim enough at all, but it's still nice to do a couple of laps before you go.
Would you say it's a useful addition to training?
Absolutely. Like, you can really see it with the younger generation, how much they're learning from the sim and bringing it to real life. But for me, it was kind of, you know, I got to the high level before sims were quality, so I don't use it enough. I can use it for 10 minutes, familiarise myself with stuff, but I get kind of bored pretty easily from it compared to driving a car in real life with the real danger elements and everything like that. But for people getting into the sport, I think it's unbelievable. If I had this when I was like 13, 14 years old, you would never pull me off it. But now real life sometimes gets in the way.
What are you looking for in your training?
Just familiarising yourself with the transitions, what you're doing with footwork, your reference points on the track, what you're aiming for. Just repeating the same process over and over again. What power does this car have? Because you downloaded it.
Oh yeah, this is probably like 350, 400 horsepower, like a street.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
Driving a car that's underpowered on a layout like this is a lot of fun. You have to work for it a bit more.
What do you like about Long Beach?
You can see people literally standing on their balconies from their apartments and they're just watching a free, crazy Formula Drift event happen from their own houses. That's insane. Streets there, transition around this corner, behind that grandstand is a beach, literally Long Beach, and you're drifting downtown LA. It's like...
It's kind of like Monte Carlo for Formula One.
Yeah, it is very like... It's the Monaco of drifting. So it's that time of the year again. Formula Drift Long Beach is upon us, what seems like that. It feels like to me there was not much of an off season because we spent the year planning this car. There was a lot of planning gone into that car before we ever got the car. And since then, it's just been absolutely flat out, day and night, full focus on this, trying to get it together in this crazy 4 or 5 week deadline. It's been going really well, but now we're just about to go inside, pack bags, get ready for Formula Drift round 1 in the Ford Mustang RTR and Formula Drift. It's crazy that it's back already. This time of the year is always a bit like nerve-wracking, especially when you're just about to pack your bags and head for the airport, because it's just, there's a lot of different, thoughts. Your focus is shifting from being so deep in this to going to a totally different challenge. So last year was unbelievable. I think we managed to get 6 podiums, 4 wins in the championship. It was better than I ever imagined. So going back this year, I know, again, there's a big target on my back. That's something that can, work for you and work against you. It depends on your mindset. And I guess, to be totally honest, I haven't been fully focused on thinking only about Formula Drift, because usually in most seasons, there's not much happening before that. And you get to put a lot of time into your planning and, thinking about scenarios and situations, which, to be honest, I have barely looked at the bracket itself. I don't even know who I could be battling in top 16. I didn't look into it. So from tomorrow going to the airport, obviously the mindset will shift. We'll go full focus into FD round 1. I am excited for it. I love how the car looks this year in the chrome blue. I feel like it's the coolest Mustang RTR that I've personally ever seen and definitely ever driven. So I'm pumped about that, and we're just gonna go there, try to enjoy it, you know what I mean? Just go there, have fun, put down the best laps that we're capable of doing, and hopefully get a good result. All right, first lap in the Mustang. I find it so much easier in real life. Even flow burnout. Even in the game, this car is scary to drive compared to other cars. A different kettle of fish. Like, this version of the Long Beach layout is really good.
Ready?
One more lap. Thank you, babe. I'm so hungry. It's like a rock station going out there. My first year was 27, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24. This is my 7th time at Long Beach, so love it. Shit. Real life is way better. So it's time for me to put this on pause for now, even though I'll be in touch with the guys every single day about how it's coming together. Now for me, full focus on Long Beach. Let's go. So we have landed back in America, haven't we, Becky?
We sure have.
Yeah, and look at this. My favorite track in Formula Drift.
Welcome to the streets of Long Beach. Make some noise.
This place is special for me. First ever FD event I competed in was on this track back in 2010. First win and my first win on an RTR. So really love this track. It's like the Monaco of drifting in my opinion. The beach is right over there. We're surrounded by grandstands, all the apartments and buildings in the background. It's just something that you never see anywhere else.
You can see the sea when you're driving.
If I sat a little bit higher.
Nice car you're driving, James. What is that?
There's a Ford Mustang, man. We're here now, we're gonna meet the team. My car is going for a tech inspection in a minute, so we'll see what the car is looking like. There's ready?
Asma. Look what we got from Target.
What do we get? This is like me, right? Building my drift car. So, me in Europe. Working away. Everything's going to plan. Then the wrong part comes and it's just like slowly. I'm an FD driver. We have a hard card and stuff like that. A Formula Drift driver. We're doing the media day.
He's lying.
Thank you.
You know, I should use that next time. I should write
Yeah, I am FD driver. I'm like pro spec.
too.
FD is going to be crazy this year, by the way. Just so many great drivers coming with the addition of Daigo coming back. Hi guys, Jack Shanahan coming in for the first year. Connor here with his own car. A few other drivers as well making the jump up from pro spec. Then all the usual heavy hitters hungry to win. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm excited. Looks like the cars aren't out yet. So let's meet the team and chill out. Oh no, they don't have points for top 32 anymore. Oh no, I could be battling Daigo or Jack, or it could be somebody. Oh my god, this is so stressful.
Alright, day one, he's lost it. Let's go, guys.
So it's official, we got our new FD banner. The car is true tech. That means we're good for the season. No issues with the car, all good. All systems go and ready to fire this thing up and we'll have a catch up with the team and see how it's all coming together. So car's true tech, and now we've just been spending some time with the team going through a few things, making sure everything is 100%, but everything is in great shape. I really enjoy going through the setup and just learning more about the cars all the time, because for me, I feel like the more you understand the car and how it works and how it's all put together, the better you can drive it and understand if there's something weird happening on track. You can figure it out quickly to give very good feedback back to the team. So I feel like that's always been one of my strong points over the years too, is just knowing how the car is working and understanding it, to talk to the guys. Ben's car, same thing. Team are running through it.
Running through that.
He loves the camera. He says he hates the camera, but look at him. Loves it. Now I want to have one track walk. Have a look through it. How are you? You tired?
Yeah.
It is a long flight, isn't it? Like 8-hour time difference. First day back here, but it's good. Right, here we are.
Okay.
We're on track.
Here, this is where you come in, flat track, hit the knot, you have to go over the red and white bits, then go there, and then go there, and then go there, and then there.
Sweet. So
Got
track walk done.
Got that?
Fine.
First, second, third, fourth, whoopang, whoopang, whoopang. Don't use the handbrake if you want to win, right? When you're going from there to there, then get on the handbrake, downshift, around the thing.
Simple. Everyone should do it. So as Becky has completed her track walk, I feel like there's nothing left for me to say. Anyway, you had it really close, but you just made it seem very easy.
I know,
I like that. Just bam, 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 bam. Trophy, go home. No.
Oh god, don't run. I can't run with it. One sec.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Luke has been speeding the clips off, so
Oh,
we
okay.
don't have to run.
Oh, okay.
So you start all the way up there before the car. Way up there. Come down, take off in second gear in my car.
I remember.
Third, fourth, flicking, then you're aiming your front tires for the red and white rumble strip.
See, I got that. I got that. Remember that.
Perfect. Then power straight out to the first outer zone here. Sometimes they call it touch and go, sometimes they call it a zone. You have to get there, that's all that matters. Transition back under the bridge. You don't want to transition too fast because if you do, you won't make clips after the bridge. So there's a few techniques with this track that's really interesting. One of them being too, when you enter, the grip is very good, and then as you're getting close to this wall, you will see the many years of Formula Drift rubber on the track, and you think you're gonna not be close enough to the wall, and the car automatically goes like an extra foot in, or maybe even more. So you stay a bit off it and the car naturally reaches it, and you shoot back over here and go there. So nice smooth transition. You don't want to snap too hard. You can do it, but you need to have the track really dialed to be pulling off fast transitions and nailing it every time. But you kind of work up to it because this track you don't have any runoff. Every corner is blind, as you can see. You can't see around any of the corners. First corner is blind, second corner is blind, last corner is blind. But the good news is they're always in the same place. So once you have that figured out, they don't move.
He's a philosopher. Oh, grand job. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can catch you with my good hand. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh God, where did it go?
Don't do that. That did not go to time. So first wall out here under the bridge, tap that. You don't want to be too late, you kind of want to be second pole in, and then you're just pretty much max angle, full power all the way through here until the next outer zone, which is over there.
I love how you can see the trees, like it's such like a LA skyline.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like
Monaco of drifting.
that's his new favorite saying now.
I said it twice too. It's the Monaco of drifting. I've said it 3 times. I like to think of this place as the Monaco of drifting. Right?
Hey, wait, what was that comparison you were talking about? Oh, yeah. The Monte Carlo of drifting.
Exactly. So same thing here. I wonder, is my mark still on the ground from our disaster at Media Day last year? This is the next wall. It's just beyond the judge's tower.
I feel like it's a weird one. I remember when I was riding with you, you come through here and it's like, it's an arc, but it's like a weird straight arc. Like you feel like you're going to hit the wall. It's quite stressful.
It is stressful, especially when you start like tomorrow or the early runs when the track is really like dusty. There's a lot of... Sorry.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of sand and stuff everywhere. It takes a while for the track to start coming to you. When it does, it's sick. Then your last turn around where the traffic is actually the other side of the road, so like this street is open until like 1 hour before we start practice, which is really cool. All right, we go for dinner. I feel like this jet lag is making us seem like a pack of... Anyway, to wrap it up, quick track walk. It is my favorite track. It is the Monaco.
I just need one more night's sleep, okay? That's it, just one more night's sleep.
Yeah. At least we're in the Monaco drifting together.
Oh my God, if I hear that one more time. I am.
Okay, so we're out here officially at Media Day. First time getting back in the car at an FD session this year. This is always a great way to warm up because Tuesday the event is on Friday and Saturday and we all get a chance to just turn some laps. Not under crazy pressure, even though everyone pushes hard no matter what. But we're taking some media people for rides, some influencers, we can take some team members. So yeah, let's hope that it goes smoothly. But she's looking a bit lower than last year. Fitment is really on point. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. So it's going to be interesting. Everyone's rolling in. A lot of cool cars here. It's really cool to see, you know, the different liveries, different cars. Good number of people out here. But right now it's time for me to jump in a suit and let's turn some laps. So that's it for our start to 2025 at Long Beach. Very, very happy with our first 2 laps win. I was the first car on track, so nobody put tire marks down in front of me. It was just exciting to be the first car out there. We managed to touch both walls. Yeah, so we're wall to wall, super happy with how it's feeling. But yeah, great start to 2025. Just wrapped up media day. Very, very successful day. Car ran flawlessly all day. Very, very positive start to our season here in Formula Drift. Managed to do quite a few passenger rides with different people from media. Got Becky in the car for a few laps. Really fun time. Good few grazes with the wall. Feeling comfortable. So hopefully we can keep it up for the weekend. Obviously it's a lot different when you go out there with the competition pressure, but we're feeling positive, feeling good. The lads are still killing it at home. I'm seeing updates with the Mustang build. A lot of stuff happening in 1 week, but all positive.